So let's talk about sex in pregnancy. Firstly, when is it okay? Well, the short answer is probably before, during, and after, although it can be different. Believe it or not, there are many people who enjoy mating even when not trying for a baby.
What?
Of course, if you've actively been trying to conceive for a while, trying to time intercourse with ovulation can obviously take some of the spontaneity out of things, and it can start to feel a little bit like a chore. As a result, those magical 2 lines on a positive pregnancy test can come as a welcome relief for everybody. So that's before pregnancy. What about during pregnancy? We get asked about this all the time, and for most, it's totally safe. In fact, towards the end of the first trimester, hormonal changes can result in less fatigue, and as a result, a leap in libido. If you're both in the mood, go for it. There's no need to overthink it. Just remember though, guys are a very strange species, and the same lad that couldn't keep his hands off you before may be worried about injuring the baby now. Relax, Iron Man. There's no way you're going to dent the baby's head. Very occasionally, your doctor might ask you to refrain in later stages of pregnancy in certain circumstances, like if the placenta is low or the cervix has started opening up. That brings us to after pregnancy is concluded. Even though you might not think it, every doctor will tell you about that patient that came back for their 6-week check already pregnant. And if you find that surprising, you'll absolutely speak to a nurse or a midwife who's gone in to check on a patient after they've had their baby and walked in on more than they bargained for. For the most part though, couples will generally take a bit of a break after the baby's born before returning to intimacy. The physical trauma, the hormonal changes, and the sleep disturbance add together to mean that this may well be the longest period of abstinence you've had in a long time. It's almost like reclaiming your virginity. As a result, I think it's a really good idea to approach this stage with a really good dose of humour. It may well not work the first time. He's probably worried about hurting you, your anxiety levels are probably off the Richter scale, and there may well be a baby crying nearby. Luckily, the 2 of you by now have been through so much together, so that if it doesn't happen right away just like it does in the movies, maybe have a good laugh together, watch an episode of Fisk or Colin from Accounts, and then try again later.